Operative Vlog. How we doing today, guys? I'm doing awesome and sexy. Thanks for asking. Alright, last night I watched a fairly interesting movie on Netflix. It kind of made me rethink what the fuck I was watching. Reason being is because the movie was actually kind of fucked up. Now, I've seen some pretty fucked up movies before, but this movie was actually a little more fucked up than, the usual fucked upness in movies. Basically, it's called Seed. S-E-E-D. And, pretty much it's about this detective that tracks down this killer. And they go and arrest him, and they sentence him on death row, and they electrocute him, but he doesn't stay dead for whatever reason. He's kind of like a fucking Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees type killer, which means he doesn't fucking die. So, pretty much they bury him alive, he comes back, and he starts killing a lot of fucking people. And basically the movie is where the detective has to go and stop him, which is actually pretty fucking good. Now, the fucked up part is pretty much how he kills a lot of his victims. Because there's one part in the movie where he literally just, holds one dude's fucking arm and just, boo! And just fucking rips it right out of his goddamn body. That would take a lot of goddamn strength, plus, it's a little fucked up. Alright, anyways, as for today, fucking uploaded a new Runescape fucking video, and I just spit on my fucking screen. Okay, it's better. Uploaded a new Runescape video, have new gaming videos out. And, yeah, let's move on now. Alright, but anyways, as for this lovely Friday that's actually, fucking, kinda doing some flurries outside. We weren't really supposed to get any snow, but it's actually doing some flurries, which kinda sucks. Because, last week, it was kinda like fucking spring in December. Now it's kinda cold as balls. During the night, I have to sleep with a lot of goddamn covers on, plus turn the heat way up, which makes me, oh yeah. Sorry, that was a Mountain Dew that I drank before. Makes me sick as shit. I hate the fucking winter. I used to love the winter as a kid because that meant snow days. Well, guess what? I fucking hate the goddamn winter. But, anyways, besides that, let's talk about the ball sack items. Do ball sack items still have a role in the game? Pretty much, this has basically been a question ever since Jagex kind of updated the ball sack items and made it easier for you to get ball sack items from, ball sack in general. It really isn't that difficult. I mean, my friends go there all the goddamn time and they will get a fucking item, it's guaranteed. Used to, it would take a ton of, tries. But, is the ball sack item still worth buying? For example, Torag, yes, Torag is good to PK in. Duroc is really good to PK in. Except do not fight me in Durocs, because I fucking hate that goddamn armor. A motherfucker whips out a goddamn Duroc axe, and out of nowhere pulls a 670 and kills me. Oh, hell no! That is not a good time. But anyways, yes. The ball sack items do actually still have a role in RuneScape, even though, they're fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Cheap as shit. I remember when Guthans used to be 14 mil. I remember when Full Infinity used to be 15 mil. I remember when DH used to be fucking 10 mil. So, they have definitely gone down in price. But, just because they have gone down in price doesn't necessarily mean that they are piece of shit. It just means that they have gone down in fucking price. Which, is not all bad. It's just that everyone basically has a kind of like a ball sack item in their fucking bank now and stuff. I mean, seriously, full Arums does not cost a lot. I mean, you might To be perfectly honest, you might as well use Mystic. But then again, Arums doesn't really cost that much, so you might as well buy fucking Arums. I've lost Arums probably about, give or take, 10 times. Oh yes, and there's a fucking goddamn cop car going by. I don't know where the hell they are going at like fucking 5 p.m. But, oh well. But to be perfectly honest, I really do see ball sack items making a comeback in RuneScape, and there's more goddamn sirens. There must be a fucking goddamn hurricane going on right now or some shit that I don't know about. It's fucking flurries and there's fucking shit knockers going by. Anyways, like I was saying, I truly believe that there probably most likely will make a comeback in the game where they will eventually rise up to the normal price they were. Now, when I say the normal price they were, I don't mean Guthin's going back to 14 mil. I kind of mean that, you know, they will maybe go up a couple mil. Hopefully they do, because I kind of have a bank full of ball sack items, which is kind of annoying to stare at when they all look the fucking same, and you kind of know they're really not worth that much moolah. Kind of makes life kind of shitty. But, like, if I were to go God Wars, I would still bring a Varrock helm just for the prayer bonus. You would still bring like some Varrock armor and shit. Varrock is still, well, okay. There's better shit to kill the KQ now. Like, it used to be just fucking like full straight Varrock to kill the KQ. But now you can bring like chaotic weapons, god swords and shit like that. You don't really need basically like pretty much like ball sack items anymore. It kind of sucks, but that's kind of how updates happen on this game. And yeah, that's pretty much about it about the Barrows items. Alright guys, but like I said, make sure you check out my new Runescape video and some other videos I have uploaded on my gaming channel. But otherwise, that's pretty much about it. Just going to be basically chilling on RuneScape tonight, doing some fletching and some Herbie. Wonder what movie I will watch tonight. Probably most likely Human Centipede. I really haven't seen that movie in a while, and kind of really want to see it again. So, therefore, right now I want to go to my email address and we have some happy hooba hooba questions from you motherfuckers. Ask numbershaku.com and actually to me use, because if you fucking do, well, god damn it, your balls will drop. Basically, Barrows items will drop. First hooba hooba question. Hey, Never, I was just wondering, what do you fletch when training up your fletching level, and does it make you profit? Thanks. Ours username, Vando4. Alright. What do I fletch? Basically, I say this a lot. Pretty much I fletch either maple logs, or fucking, U-logs, or some magic logs. Do I make money? Yes. But it's really the trick of it. You see, what I normally do is I buy the supplies really, really cheap. And when you buy the supplies really, really cheap, you will make a fucking profit, which is pretty goddamn sexy and awesome. So, if you buy the supplies really cheap, then that's how you make a large profit like me. The only problem is that it takes a while, mainly because people do not sell shit for, you know, cheap on RuneScape, so you gotta be a little patient. But having patience kind of pays off on RuneScape. Next Hooba Hooba question. I was just wondering, have you seen the movie Real Steel Movie? I think it was fucking an awesome movie. No, I haven't seen that movie, but since you mentioned it, I might as well check it out. As long if it's not something kind of gay. If it's one of those gay type movies, then no, I'm probably not going to watch it. Anyway, second question. Are the audio of Sunday's DMs pre-recorded too, or only the video? RSU's name, Life is Turd. Alright. Basically, like you guys know, my Sunday's DMs are basically fucking... You see, this is the kind of thing that some people, like, some of you guys understand, some of you guys really don't understand. Nothing in the video is pre-recorded. It's clips that I've fucking recorded, and I just haven't uploaded yet. Now, whether the fact the clips are from 4 months ago, because that's when I DM'd like 200 fucking people. It really doesn't matter. But all my PKing videos, I don't do voiceovers. If you guys know what a voiceover is basically where you take the clip and you talk over it. Here's a better example. How many of you guys watch Nanner's videos? A lot of his videos are voiceovers, which means he records his gameplay and he talks over his gameplay. That's a voiceover. Not a single one of my fucking videos are voiceovers, mainly because you really can't get the same reaction. You see what I'm saying? And they're necessarily, the only thing fucking old in the Sunday's it's not even fucking old. It's just a clip you haven't seen that Runescape has updated. Just think of it as that way. But once again, like I said, if you DM'd me fucking a few months ago and you were waiting for me to upload your clip, and if I just deleted it, you would probably most likely get really pissed off. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I don't feel the fucking need to delete goddamn old clips and shit. Is for common courtesy purposes. But otherwise, right now I'm going to log on RuneScape and start probably fletching my balls off. If you guys got anything for me, you can leave it in a nasty, dirty little comment. And I'll see you happy motherfuckers tomorrow. Bye!